Good morning. Check-in's done. Pup walked. Food consumed. We're off to the fucking gym, mate. Just gone. What was it, 9:30? Yeah. Way fucking deadlift, mate. We have 155 for triple, 160 for a double, 167.5 for a single, and then we've got 220 kilo hip thrust for a triple, and 185 for 5. And we've got 4 rounds of walking lunges, burpees, row. And some fucking biceps, mate. Yes, team, I'm going to do a live talk through. Is that a walk through? Talk through? Video through this. So we're back over, should we say, the deadlift bar. I've not deadlifted in a long time, like probably over a year. So the last couple of weeks we've just added that back in, and I think we're just going to keep deadlifts in for the foreseeable. I don't really know why. Actually, I'm lying. I do know why I pulled away from deadlifts. I just don't like deadlifts, mate. Like, I really don't like deadlifts. It's just a fucking frustrating movement. I'm a squat kind of guy, but nonetheless, mate, it's such a fucking good movement. So stop being a bitch to even get it done. But I think we work up to 160, 165, something like that. We'll soon see. I can't really remember what we hit today. I do need to do a better job. If you pay attention to like my lower back, it rounds on pull. As soon as that bar breaks the floor, my lower back rounds just slightly. So I need to do a better job of actually bracing before the bar breaks the floor. I think hip position, things like that are fine. I just need to do a better job of bracing. Because I don't wear a belt, I'm not really bracing against anything. Piss poor excuse, so it is. But yeah, I just need to do a better job of bracing so that lower back isn't in a shite position. But I'm kind of happy how these move, man, in terms of the effort that went into them. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with them, man. Boom, get it, daddy, get it. Nice and comfy. I think that was like the first working set. Anyway. 157, I want to say. Yeah. Yep, that's 157. I think this is like 160, somewhere around about there. I really should have fucking had my numbers to hand before starting this, but I'm committed now, mate. I'm committed to this now, so we're just going with it. I think it was around about 157, then 160 something, and then again 160 something. That's what I'm going to say. Still nowhere near where I once was when deadlifting. Like, I've got a 230 kilo deadlift at my best, so this is still fairly comfortable for me. That moved fairly easy, Stevie boy. Well done, lad. Well done. I want to say this is going to be the top set of a single. The way that we're structuring our strength work is like a 3-2-1. And the intensity will just increase week on week. It'll be like a 7 effort, an 8 effort, then a 9 effort, for example. Like week 1, 7 effort, week 2, 8 effort, week 3, 9 effort, somewhere around about there. Is how we'll increase it. Before just now, because deadlifts are so new in this rotation, we need to obviously just watch that we're not fucking saying it too early. Yeah, that looks like 167. Not hurt my hands. I've never actually deadlifted without straps before, so this is all new to me. So happy with that, mate. Happy with that. We'll jump up to like 170 next week. So we will. What is this now? Oh, come join me for the naughtiest arm pump ever. So when it comes down to bicep training, I break my bicep training up into 2 movements. It would be 2 different exercises, probably 3 times a week. I'll do a movement where my elbows are slightly in front of the body, like a cable curl, and then I'll do a movement where my elbows are behind the body, so like a an incline dumbbell curl, for example. That way we're working the biceps in the short range and the more lengthened range. So incline dumbbell being lengthened, cable curls being more short in position here. So there's a wee tip for you, mate. And then we're on to some triceps. Tell you what, I'm going to take more videos in this little hallway here because see the lighting? Oof. It adds a good like fucking 10 kilo of muscle. My arms definitely do not look like that. They look juicy, mate, so they do. I'm probably going to get a lot of hate for the way I do my tricep push downs here. Because I'm not using a really long rope and I'm not having the fucking rope attachment perfectly aligned with like the elbow position and all that nonsense. Shut up, bodybuilders, right? Just shut up. Don't buy into all that nonsense. Alignment and force production and all that. Well, obviously I buy into force production, but I think tricep training is getting fucking far too complicated, mate. Just gets fucking strong. Keep the elbow in a sort of fixed position and just allow the tricep to lengthen and shorten. Simple as that. Anyway, that is that session done. Catch you in the next clip. Alright. It is going on 3 o'clock now. Pop walk again. We went for a big ass walk there because I want to go for a big ass run. I'm saying a big ass run, probably about an hour. I'm going to run to my dad's. It's a nice, beautiful scenic route. Apart from running the bridge, which I absolutely fucking hate. Yeah, it's just not great. The pathway on the bridge is just shit. I don't like it. It ruins my knees. It hurts my knees. Anyway, an hour run, incoming, then come back, get some food, crack on with work, play with the dog, and chill the fuck out. The fucking life of a coach, dog, dad, and wannabe athlete. This is as exciting as it gets, mate. This is as exciting as it gets. Anyway, I probably won't pick you up after the run. I may not. I probably won't know. And I'll pick you up tomorrow morning before solo Send It Saturday, which we have. What do we have? 50 wall ball buy-in. You do 30 burpees on every drop. If you drop it. Then we've got 4x800 meter runs at race pace, 2-minute recovery, just a walk as recovery. Then we've got 2k ski, 2k row. Yeah, so I will pick you up tomorrow morning before that, alright? It's fucking cold, mate. It's real cold. The Royal Marines used to say, start bold, no, be bold, start cold. Stupid as fuck saying. My fucking balls are frozen. Guess we just need to tie your shoes a little bit tighter and run a little bit faster. That'll heat me up. Yo, so 2 rounds down of 800, holding a 3:45 kilometre pace, which is obviously faster than my race pace, but I really want to just test out a new cadence. I'm trying to speed up my cadence, trying to be a little bit more energy efficient on the runs. So I'm trying to speed up that cadence. Normally when I run, my cadence is around 160, 165, something like that. Even if it's zone 2 or if I'm sending it, it's still roughly the same, which is a bit backwards. So I'm just trying to try to get closer to that, I don't know, 180, 185, somewhere in there. I've not got my watch on or anything like that, I'm just kind of going off the feel. But so far, 2 rounds down, held pace fairly comfortable. So I might speed the pace up just a little bit on the next 2 and see how that feels. Yo, what are we saying? Just a quick round up recap pretty happy with how those 8 and 400 meter efforts went. I really am. Over the last few weeks, I've kind of been in my head a little bit, mate. I'll be honest with you. I've been in my head a little bit. I've kind of sat comparing where I'm currently at to like the people who are like winning Hyroxes and things, and it's kind of, it's been demotivating. It really is, because I'm not the strongest runner. And the people who are winning like Hyroxes have fucking very, very, very quick 8k times in Hyrox. Like they're getting their runs done close to like 30 minutes, right? And here's me, who's best kind of run time in Hyrox is Birmingham, and that's 40 minutes. I know I can run quicker than that, but even at my best, I think I'm still 35, 36 minutes, I think. So I'm still a bit off pace, but in saying that, I just need to understand where I'm at in my journey and stop comparing myself to where, you know, endurance athletes are. I don't have a background in running. Running is still fairly new to me. And the progress that I'm making, I'm pretty fucking happy with. I really am. Like to be able to hold those paces, and fairly comfortable as well, or as comfortable as 8 and 400 meters can be. Yeah, I'm pretty delighted. That's a big fucking confidence boost that I needed. And I think it comes down to looking after my cadence. I think I said it in one of the previous clips. My cadence never really changes all that much. Obviously, it changes a little bit, but not as much as what it should. So I'm shortening my stride, quickening up my cadence, and being a lot more energy efficient within those runs. I tell you what, it makes a world of difference. It's still fairly new to me, so it's going to take a bit of time. But in saying that, it is making those runs a lot more energy efficient. I'm running quicker. I'm not as taxed. So yeah, we're on the right path, mate. We are definitely on the right path. It is now Tuesday morning, by the way. All those sessions were were last week. I just never done a recap video, so I'm doing it now. But this week, training is going as normal. On Saturday, I am going to be running a sim just to see where my station times are at. So the thought process behind doing a sim this far out is I'm going to hold a set pace on the runs, and I think I'm going to set that at a minimum of a 4:30 kilometer pace, and I'm going to hold on to that. If I get a bit quicker, then fantastic, but I cannot go slower. That's going to be the expectation that I set myself, because that means I'm going to be running that 8k in 36 minutes. And then the whole purpose and the whole expectation of the sim is to get a real clear understanding of where my station splits are at. The only thing is, I'm not going to be doing a full simulation, just because setting up the sled pull is a pain in the arse. So I'm going to be doing 7 kilometers of running in 7 stations. Yeah, it was a kind of a flip of a coin to see if I was going to do the sled push or the sled pull. And to be fair, my legs get more taxed on the push than it does with the pull. So I think that's going to be interesting to see how the legs feel after the push. But that is the thought process behind that, mate. I'm not going to film the sim just because I need to collect the data, like split times and things like that. So I'm not going to film the sim, but I probably will pick you up. Yeah, today's training is not that exciting. It's a Murph session, some arms, and then a 75-minute run, so I won't pick you up for that. I'll probably pick you up on Thursday or something like that. But other than that, mate, have a fantastic week, and I'll see you soon.